And then Eddie said, I think I hear thunder, and I think there is a little bit of thunder, which would suck for him. Oh my god, there's a raccoon. Oh my god. That was scary. That was a freaking raccoon. Oh, good morning, guys. It is August 18th, Friday. Eddie he had to start his orientation for that job today. He didn't think he was going to start till next week, but they wanted him to do the orientation today so he can start on Monday. So, which means he's not going to get to go see the eclipse thing with us. But he said, well, I'll just walk outside. So, I did not get much sleep last night. I don't know what happened. I went to bed at like 1:30, but I tossed and I turned, and then around 3, Charlie woke up like wide awake. I mean, he had to change his diaper, but then he would not go back to sleep. And it's not like he cried, but he was wide awake. I went back to bed, but every few minutes I just hear this kind of thing, and then it would go quiet, and then about 5 minutes later he'd do it again. And I continued to toss and turn. I think I dozed a little at one point, but I remember checking my phone at some point and seeing it was like 4:40 or something. And I'm like, are you kidding me? So I basically didn't fall asleep till 5 o'clock this morning. And I woke up at 9. So yeah, how's your day going? About to feed Charlie some breakfast. Got him some oatmeal. It's cooling down. I'm so tired right now. I thought about going down and getting a double shot, but I don't even have the energy to load him up right now and go get it, so I'll just have to make do without. I don't know. Well, hi guys. So it's 2:42 and I still have zero energy. Eddie came back around, I think it was like 12:30, and I was trying to get a nap in because I tried to put Charlie down for a nap, but he didn't go down for a nap. He just kind of babbled in there. Then Eddie came home and told me all about the new job type stuff that he'll be doing. And I never got a nap in, so I'm still very tired, like very tired. And I'm about to go to Starbucks because I asked Eddie, I was like, do you care if I go to Starbucks? Well, he never cares, but I said I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna work on a new intro for the videos. You know, I'm not going there to write because I have nothing to write right now. But yeah, I'm gonna work on the intro for the new videos, so yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. And there's somebody pulling into this house right here. You gonna check it out? Anyway, so I'll probably only be there for, I mean, I can, if I actually sit down and focus, I can knock it out in like an hour. I've just never been able to focus on it here because I get distracted by other stuff. And I'm like, I always do it later. It wasn't like my book. It was just like, oh, I'll do it later. But now I'm going there, I'll get it all banged out in one sitting. And then hopefully by tomorrow, there will be a new intro. Well, actually, at the beginning, it might be at the beginning of this video. I don't know yet. We'll see. Alright, I will see you guys later. Alright, so I'm done at Starbucks. I did not get the intro all banged out in one sitting. It actually is taking me longer than I thought it would. It's because I'm trying to find certain scenes and I have to go through so much video, you know, to try to find the ones that I want. And see, the first time I changed my intro, I didn't have as much video to go through, so it was a lot easier. So it'll probably take me, I don't know, maybe I'll get it done this weekend. I really want to put a new one up because the other one's been up for like over a year, so eventually, I promise, there will be something different. Plus it was really cold in there, and I would have stayed probably a little bit longer. I've been there for about maybe 2 hours, but I forgot the charge cord to the laptop, and the mouse. I have to start using a mouse lately because when I'm editing, since I don't usually have a mouse, I have my hand like this basically on the keyboard, and after a while it starts hurting. I feel like I'm gonna get arthritis or something, or carpal tunnel, that's what I meant. So like last night I took Eddie's mouse from his computer, asked him, and it was just a relief to use that. So after just having your hand in that position, hurts. So anyway, go back home now. I don't know if Eddie's there. They're supposed to go out boot shopping because he's got to get some different shoes for this job. But it's cool because they give him a uniform, like they're gonna measure him and everything, so they supply the shirt and the pants, which is pretty awesome. So he doesn't have to shop for new clothes. Well, he will this week. He is gonna get a couple extra pairs of pants because they won't have his uniforms ready for like a week or two. So he's gonna go ahead and get a couple pants and stuff for the next couple of weeks. But then they're gonna supply him with like 10 sets of uniforms. Pretty cool. So, also, when I get home, I'm gonna play a little joke thing on Eddie. I don't know, he'll probably not fall for it because he's smart. But it was something I saw last night, and I've seen it before too, but now I'm like, I wanna see if he falls for it. So, we'll see how it goes. Okay. Okay, so, I'm gonna ask Eddie a question, and we'll see how he answers. Okay, so, what does YES spell?
Traditionally, it spells the word yes.
What does EYES spell?
Eyes.
Darn. You're smarter than a lot of people. He figured it out. I watched a video.
I'm confused.
I watched a couple different videos where people would say, what does YES spell? And they'd be like, yes. What does EYES spell? They'd be like, ES? It didn't click in their head that that was spelling eyes because they still had yes. And so they were saying ES. There's this video last night of this guy, him and his wife were laying in bed, and he kept asking her over and over. He'd say, no, babe, what does YES spell? She's like, yes. He's like, what does EYES spell? And she's like, ES? She couldn't get it. It was so funny.
No, I got eyes out of
I figured you would get it. But some people, it doesn't click because they're not thinking. They're just thinking yes already, so they're thinking this has something to do with it.
I've actually heard that before, but I'd completely forgot about it until you.
I figured you did. I told him. I was like, he'll probably get it. He's smart. But I am going to try it like on your mom or somebody and see if she gets it.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I don't know.
She's the one who taught us grammar.
I know, but still. I want to see.
Good luck.
Hold on. There's like no light. Oh, it's because you're right by the light. That's why. Okay. Okay. What does YES spell? YES?
Yes.
Yes, okay. What does EYES spell?
Eyes.
Okay, you got it. Alright guys, so I was kind of disappointed that eye thing didn't work on them. Well, not disappointed really, because that just means, I mean, they're smart. I knew Eddie would get it. And I pretty much figured his dad would get it. I'm still going to try his mom, and I'm going to try Jack. But they'll probably get it too. But I've been watching so many videos of these people. They keep saying ES. It's so funny. I was like, I wonder what I would have said. Because I honestly, I mean, I'd like to think that I would have known that was eyes. But I can see how people are getting screwed up about it, about focusing on the S. Anyway, you should go try that on somebody. It's funny. Oh. This one just woke up from his nap. He had about a 4-hour nap. And Grandpa, when he came by, he stopped and brought this thingy. This used to be Uncle Jack. So it's been around for a while. But I think he's okay to part with it for now. I don't think he's using it. Anyway, I gotta go and make little man here some dinner. I think he's just gonna have some one of those TV dinners of Salisbury steak and mac and cheese. Sounds good to me. So I think he has grown fond of teddy bear. That's now the stuffed animal that he goes after the most. Used to, it was equal opportunity. He didn't care what you handed him. But now he always asks for Teddy. Do you like Teddy? Can you give Teddy a beep? Give him a beep. Give Teddy a beep. A beep is when we touch noses, because Eddie does that to him every night. Aww. Aww, he's beeping the Teddy. He seriously loves that teddy bear now. That's like his favorite. What are you doing? Don't go in there. Well, I fed him his Salisbury steak and mac and cheese, and he barely ate any of it. He's got this thing here lately where he'll start to take a bite of something, and then he spits it out. I'm like, why do you do that? but he's also in the mood of, I want to hold it, and macaroni and cheese is not something you hold with your hands. I try to give him the fork, but he just wants to take it with his hands. So I let him just get messy with it, but he still barely ate anything. So then I made him I had like 2 little chicken. What's wrong? Pacifier? Anyway, so I gave him like 2 little chicken nugget tender things. And, but he also might just be in that phase where they don't eat a lot. I've read that they hit a point where they just don't eat a lot. And it's like, ugh. But I also think, you know, because we usually give him a cookie here and there. Okay, maybe more than a here and there. I think we're going to have to kind of cut out the cookies in order to get him to eat real food. I guess we give them to him a little bit too much, so yeah. I think we're going to have to cut that out and let him only have cookies as like a dessert or, you know, here and there. And because he loves his cookies. Hey guys, thought I'd come out here to end the vlog tonight. Also, I thought I heard music coming from back there, but I guess that was just my imagination. Oh, there we go. There's some light. And then Eddie said, I think I hear thunder, and I think there is a little bit of thunder, which would suck for him. Oh my God, there's a raccoon. Oh my God. That was scary. That was a freaking raccoon. They get into our garbage cans, the little critters. Oh my God. So anyway, as I was saying, hopefully there's not another one. There's usually 2. Eddie is supposed to help a friend move into a new house tomorrow, so hopefully it's not going to rain on them. And then we're also supposed to have game night tomorrow night. It may just be like me and Eddie and Josh and Jack, the 4 of us. But so I'm totally gonna do the whole eye riddle on them tomorrow. And now I hear all these noises. I'm like, what? Yeah, the little eye riddle on them and see if they get it, which they probably will. But it's, oh my God, it's so funny how many people get that wrong. It just cracks me up. But anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd come out here to end the vlog. Charlie's asleep. It's about 10:30. No, it's almost 11 actually. I gotta go take a shower. Tomorrow also, while Eddie's over there doing his thing, Grandma and Grandpa are gonna watch Charlie for me for a few hours so I can get some cleaning done. Because it just, you know, this is where we're having possibly some people over tomorrow. It'd be nice to get the house all clean. So, well, kind of clean. But anyway, oh, I do hear music. I knew it. Anyway, it's quite nice out here at night. And I'm so glad that we got the floodlights fixed because it used to be really dark out here. And I actually like to sit out at night in the summertime. It's really nice. It reminds me of Oklahoma. Man, I really hope we get to go on that trip. Because there's a possibility we can't go now. I mean, even though Eddie did land a job, it's just, I don't know. I mean, it's a cheap trip as far as trips go. I mean, it's an 8-hour drive. Gas isn't that much. Our cabins, usually for the 3 days that we're there, is like $200 and something. So it's really not that bad. So we spend a max of like $300, maybe $400, depending on what we buy while we're down there, dollars. So it's pretty cheap as far as trips go. But we'll have to see. I really hope, because I look forward to this. This is my reunion I go to every year, and it's my chance to see my grandma. So let's hope that. Anyway, I've talked to your guys' ears off enough. So tomorrow, yeah, I'll be cleaning, and we're having game night, and I'll see what I can do to spice up the vlog for you guys. Yeah. On that note, I will see you guys. I hope there's no spiders. There's always spiders out here. Where's that one that I threw out the other day? Anyway. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.